Okay guys, I made it to the top of the hill, and now you can see the entryway to my village. And this archway that's been erected is fairly new. It's just been up a few months, but I like it because a lot of the communities have these to announce the village that you're entering. All right, let's take a look at the field we were looking at from another direction. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I don't know if you can see the woman in the distance who is washing clothes, but you can get a better view of this man-made lake. Isn't that beautiful? It's really beautiful. And I don't know if I gave the name of this bottling company, but it's Inyange, and like I say, it's a very well-respected brand here in Rwanda. They make water, yogurt, milk. I'm not sure about soda because I only drink Fanta soda, so I don't know if they have soda or not. All right, you see how this lady has her baby on her back? That's how it's done. And I've heard people criticize that, but when I look at it, I see, you know, almost skin-to-skin contact, which is always good for infants and young children. And I see a child that can hear his mom's heartbeat, which has also got to be comforting to the child. And she's done a great job of stimulating the child with that flower, giving him something to be interested in. And you know, when I first saw this, I remember asking my driver at the time, let me turn around. Okay. I wear this out when I'm out because of the dust and the exhaust fumes, so that's why I've got this on, but I can take it off. I can take it off and talk for a minute. Anyhow, I asked my driver at the time, so did the babies ever fall off? Did moms ever get drunk and drop the babies? And he's like, oh no. And I remember thinking, first of all, how impressed I was that he said that. And I'm sure some of you from the United States are not going to believe it, but I do believe it because I have not seen public drunkenness among women here. I've seen it with men, but not with women. The worst thing that I've seen, and I don't see it often, is women who are on their phone and ignoring their young walking kids. I've seen that just a few times, not very often. But when he said that, I was shocked because I was thinking, my God, in the United States, can you imagine the news reports we would be getting about drunk or high moms, you know, not being able to properly secure their children to them? And I'm not going to draw any conclusions about that, but it's just something that really, really struck me when he said, oh no, of course not. And I mean, and the way they do it, I mean, they lean over, the kid is balanced on their back, and then they start tying the child in before they sit up. And sometimes the moms with babies are actually on the motorcycles as well, which always, it concerns me. It used to scare me. I'm not afraid of it anymore, but it does still concern me. But you know, I trust these moms to do what they need to do to take care of these babies and keep them safe. And apparently the young girls start at a pretty young age, like maybe 7, 8, carrying their little brothers and sisters around. So that's my rest for the day. Let me show you the road I'm about to cross. See that road over there? The Matari and people turning left onto it. big trucks. This is like the main road into Tanzania. So we get a lot of trucks through here. And in my town, we have a dry port, I guess you would call it. And that's where a lot of items are dropped off, stored, and then picked up later. I went there a few weeks ago to look for trucks because I'm going to start my business hopefully this week. So it's a very exciting time. And I'm working to rise to meet the occasion. So, okay, I'm going to put my mask on, go step out here, and safely cross this damn street. Again, you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for being there. Hey, we're almost to 400 subscribers. So if you all could just share, it doesn't have to be this video, but if there's another one you like, share it. Maybe we can get up to 400 subscribers. It would be great. And then we're almost halfway to 1,000. All right. Take good care. Have a wonderful day. And see you next time. Bye-bye.